everyone, John Chin here. I am at Serenity at Silver Creek. This is a townhome community that stopped development back in 2008 when financing dried up. So we see a lot of that in Florida, and this particular property has a pretty interesting story that's going to be very relevant for investors. Right now there are 60 units in this development, but there's a lot of land to be developed around it to continue what halted back in 2008 when financing dried up for buyers. So these properties were being closed at about 200s, the high 200s, the low 300s, some as high as 340,000 back in 2007 and 2008. And the developer is now relaunching development. They can use the sales from the 27 units that were tied up with the bank over the last couple years and relaunch the community and finish development on the remaining land around these townhomes. So the opportunity for the investor is to be able to pick these up at about 30% below what those new comparable properties are going to be selling for, at which time you're going to realize a really nice equity position of between 25 and 30,000 of instant equity. So the property is going to be offered at a pretty substantial discount just to offer the seed money and the fuel future development in here. Again, that's 27 total, but we're starting out with 10 that are going to have the biggest discounts of all of them. So if you're an investor and you're looking for a pretty healthy cash flow, these are going to net about $500 to $530 a month net cash flow. So that's after your taxes, expenses, insurance, and your property management fee. And if you eventually want to use these properties, we're only 4 miles west of Disney as the crow flies. It's about a 6 to 7 mile drive to the gates of Animal Kingdom. If you want to have something in sunny Florida that you can actually use, this area is uniquely zoned for short-term rentals, which requires permission from the HOA, and it also requires permission from your local legislation to be able to rent a property out, kind of like a business and a hotel, where you can rent it by the night as opposed to a 6-month lease or more. So we're positioning these as basically hands-off turnkey cash flow investments for investors who want to own these remotely under a long-term rental arrangement at first. And that's the easiest way for us to get you your net cash flow of about $500 to $530 a month. Then after the 1-year lease is over, you can do with the property whatever you want. But it's a pretty versatile property. The townhomes show like a dream. They're about 1,500 square feet. You got 3-bedroom, 3-bath, private lanai, screened-in lanai with a splash pool, a terrace over the master bedrooms. You'll get to see that in the videos here. And so for the investor who's looking for versatility, healthy cash flow, many exit options, from refinancing to using it personally to selling it, whether it's short or long term, you have a few different options. So very versatile offering, good cash flow, good appreciation potential, and it's got a really interesting story with the future development. So anyway, if you're interested in exploring this a little bit further, go ahead and you can either call me if you have my personal phone number, or you can register below, and we'll get you the property brochure with full details about the HOA, about property management, who's going to be taking care of this for you personally and locally, and about any other details that you're going to want to know about the property. So anyway, John Chin signing out from Orlando. I'll talk to you soon.